Okay, these are the ingredients for a triple mushroom tofu stir fry, which is vegan as well as gluten-free. So it's easy enough. Everyone knows how to deal with the white mushroom. So just basically remove the stalk. Okay. And slice it. Straightforward slicing. Now I'll move on to the next one. I'll do that in a minute and complete it, and we'll show you a complete picture of what's required. The next mushroom is the shiitake mushroom. They are fresh, or the most Chinese used in the old days, the dried ones. But now you can get hold of fresh ones, and they're lovely. Okay, so what I would do is, this is the fibrous part. I'll just take it away, and you use a pair of scissors that can do that, and use the scissors and cut into half. And if it's small, leave it whole. So again, I'll come back to that and deal with that. We'll show you. And this is the unusual mushroom. And this is, the Chinese call it a bologna mushroom. But that's an English name for it. You will probably find out. You can get that in Marks and Spencer. And this mushroom, the best way to deal with it is to get an even so stir fry. What you want is even slices. So I like to do it like that. This dish is particularly for people who love mushroom. Again, and you can slice the root like that. And if that's a bit fibrous, take it away. Okay. So we've dealt with the 3 mushrooms. Now we need spring onions. No, we need onions and spring onions. And you don't need a whole onion, just a medium-sized onion. So what I do is I only need half of it. So I'm taking the half, and I'm slicing that into slices again. We're stir frying if it's fibrous, just take the first layer off. With stir frying, what you need is even slices so they cook at the same time. Right. The other ingredient is the tofu, which is one of the, and you can get that in most supermarkets these days. And actually, in England, the biggest manufacturer of soybean is actually English company. But this one is, you can use, I use quam, but you can use you can use a gluten-free, you can use a vegan version of the tofu. And what you do is you slice it evenly, and that's what I'm doing. About that size. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've divided it 6 equal lengths, and then slice it through at half an inch length. And that's finished. Right, I need a couple of spring onions for colors. That's one of the things we do in stir fry, is you're looking at presentation, colors, textures, and taste. The colors is the one that goes through first. I'll wash these later on, but you can wash it beforehand. And this is how you deal with the spring onions. We're using tofu. The most important thing is try to stabilize the tofu so it doesn't break up into pieces when you're cooking stir fry. So the first thing I do is I oil a flat pan. You don't need a lot of oil, just oil it and bring it up to heat. And what I'm going to do is just stabilize the tofu so that it remains in pieces, the regular shaped pieces, before I use it for stir fry. So this is the first step. At this stage, you can do one or two things. Leave the tofu as it is, if you like it plain and not too strong a flavor, or you can color it slightly with a dark soy sauce. So I'm cooking at just a drop of dark soya, and I'm going to stir fry that in. And it gives the tofu a good color. So it's getting a nice caramelized color, and I'm going to move it to the next hot. And it will continue cooking whilst I'm doing the stir frying. Right, my tofu is cooking in the other of this top, but here I'm starting the stir fry. So I've got 2 DSP of oil. To get a fragrant taste, I'm putting fresh ginger in it, and that should start to sizzle. When the ginger sizzles, that's when I put my spring onions in. I'm giving the tofu an occasional stir. Now when the ginger sizzles, I add in the onions, sliced onions. Half a medium-sized onions. And that's going in and to soften. Now I've added colors, and now the stir frying and presentation of a stir fry dish is the colors you put to make the dish look attractive and taste good. So that's happening here. Now the next one going up of the 3 mushroom, the shiitake takes slightly longer, so the shiitake goes in first, followed by the obolone mushroom. They take a bit longer cooking, so they go in, and followed by the white mushroom. At this stage is when I put in the light soy sauce, about 1 DSP. Now the tofu is almost nicely done, and it's getting a nice color. I am using a plate to steam cook it slightly. My tofu is ready, so I'm switching off the heat of the tofu. Right, my tofu is ready there. I'm going to toss the tofu in. At this stage you can add water, or you don't have to have water, up to your preference. But I'm not going to add any water because I like the aromatic flavors of no water in it. And the mushroom will produce its own liquid. I'm using the steam to create the liquid or liquor in there. At this stage, if you like wine or sweet wine, I'll put a slosh of Shaoxing wine. And you can see how it's creating its own liquor. And I'm nearly finishing now, so I'm tossing in the colors. And this is that makes the dish more colorful. You can see it's got lots of colors, and that's when I put in the aromatic oil, which is the sesame oil. Just 1 DSP, third spoonful. And there you are. Tofu with triple mushroom. Ready.